Now we shall discuss about the third effect, that is resonance effect, also called as mesomeric effect. So resonance is a phenomenon in which a compound is represented by two or more structures. It is the polarity produced in the molecule by the interaction of two pi bonds or a pi bond and a lone pair of electrons. So I repeat, resonance is a phenomenon in which a compound is represented by two or more structures. So the different structures of the same compound are known as canonical forms, and the actual structure is the resonance hybrid of various canonical structures. Example, benzene. So benzene exists in more than two structures. So benzene is a molecule which is a six-sided hexagon which has an alternating single and double bonds. So in one, the single bond can be present between first and second carbon atom, and in another the single bond can be present between third and fourth carbon atom, and hence likewise. So resonance structures are not actual structures. Resonance hybrid is less energetic and hence more stable than any of the canonical forms. Resonance increases the stability of a molecule and decreases its reactivity. I repeat, resonance increases the stability of a molecule and decreases its reactivity. And the energy difference between the canonical forms and the resonance hybrid is known as the resonance energy. So, here also we find two types, and generally they are represented as R effect or M effect. So plus R effect or plus M effect, also called as resonance effect or mesomeric effect. So the positive resonance effect or the positive mesomeric effect is nothing but the migration of pi electrons or lone pair of electrons away from the group attached away from the group attached into the conjugated system. In the below example, we find the aminobenzene or commonly called as aniline. It is C6H5NH2. So NH2 group is attached to a benzene ring, and nitrogen here has one lone pair of electrons. And now, what are these lone pair of electrons? So, lone pair of electrons are the extra electrons that are present on an atom which do not involve in the bond formation. I repeat, lone pair of electrons are the extra or excess electrons present on an atom which do not involve in the bond formation. So in the below example, that is aminobenzene, nitrogen has one pair of lone pair of electrons or two electrons, and they move away from the NH2 group into the benzene ring or towards the benzene ring. So the electron now moves into the benzene ring, and we find excess of electrons to be present on the ortho and para positions. So the negative or the minus sign indicates the excess of electrons, and this process is continuous. So that is what we mean by resonance. So molecules or atoms like chlorine, bromine, iodine, NH2 or amino group, hydroxyl group, or an alkoxy or alkoxy groups all have electrons when they are attached to a benzene ring. So these electrons move towards the benzene ring, thereby the ortho and para positions are made negative, and such molecules are susceptible to an electrophilic attack, or such molecules can be attacked only by electrophiles. And we have studied electrophiles or electron deficient groups. So if there is excess of electrons in ortho and para position, so electrophile, it is E plus, can attack these electron rich regions, and therefore plus R effect or plus M effect results in the reaction that is susceptible for electrophilic substitution reaction. So when atoms like chlorine, bromine, iodine, or groups of atoms like NH2, OH, or OR are present on a benzene molecule, then these groups can always undergo electrophilic substitution reaction. So the next is the negative mesomeric effect or the negative resonance effect. So here we see the migration of pi electrons or lone pair of electrons towards the atom or the group attached to the conjugated system. So in this case, we find the excess of electrons that is present in the form of pi bond from the benzene ring moves towards the atom that is attached to the benzene molecule. And here we find the ortho and para positions are deficient of electrons, and therefore an electrophile that is E plus cannot attack this ortho and para positions, and hence this type of compounds are susceptible for only nucleophilic substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, and hence the meta positions are the best part of the benzene ring for such type of molecules to form the compounds. I repeat, if a compound like nitrobenzene, that is C6H5NO2, the example C6H5NO2 is nitrobenzene, when it reacts with an a group or an atom like another NO2 group, the compound formed will be dinitrobenzene. More preferably or more specifically, it is meta-dinitrobenzene. So only the meta position are open for the attack of the reagent. The consequences of positive mesomeric or positive resonance effect is it increases the electron density in the ring system and helps in the electrophilic substitution reaction. I mean to say, the incoming groups are directed to only ortho and para positions, and the consequences of negative mesomeric effect or negative resonance effect, it decreases the electron density in the ring system and helps in the nucleophilic substitution reaction. So the incoming groups are directed only to the meta position. The last effect is the hyperconjugation effect. Now, what is this hyperconjugation effect? So, this is also named after Baker and Nathan, and hence this is also called as Baker Nathan effect or no bond resonance or no bond resonance. So here the delocalization of sigma electrons that is present between carbon and hydrogen bond directly is attached to a unsaturated carbon atom, directly the CH bond that is attached to another carbon through a double bond or with an unshared p orbital. So this effect increases the stability. Hyperconjugation effect increases the stability of the species. So hyperconjugated compounds means compounds that are having alternate single and double bond, and here we see these alternating double or a single bond gets delocalized and a shift takes place and a shifting takes place. So in the below example, that is in the ethyl carbocation, that is CH3 CH2 plus is ethyl carbocation, has three hyperconjugation structures, has three hyperconjugation structures, and these are reversible, and hence this reversibility is shown in the form of the arrow marks. So more the number of alkyl groups, more the number of alkyl groups attached to a positively charged carbon atom, more the number of hyperconjugative structures and higher the stability of the ion. If the R groups or if CH3 groups, that is methyl, or in the below example, if every hydrogen is replaced by, in the below example, if every hydrogen is replaced or removed or substituted by an another CH3 group, that is methyl, or another ethyl C2H5, the stability of that compound increases. Stability of the compound increases because more the number of structures, more stable will be the compound. Therefore, a tertiary carbocation is more stable than the secondary carbocation, and secondary carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation, and primary carbocation is more stable than the methyl, ethyl or any alkyl group.